viewers and subscribers, welcome back on this platform, BVI Channel 1, where truth is gospel. And I'm still asking Chinedu Peters. And na question, carry me come back. Oh. I say make I ask you now. Please, does it mean that whenever you join APC, you will submit your sense to them to keep for you? Now, question I say make I ask you now. Why is it that politicians of the South who join APC submit their thinking faculty, their sense to that party, and now we are the sense given to them by APC? Because from what I'm seeing, the video I saw is a complete disappointment coming from a governor I once respected, Governor Ayade of Cross River State. Make una listen to this wise fool.
We are here at the Ayade Industrial Park, Calabar, a demonstration site for the prospects and hope to find a permanent solution to the issue of herdsmen in Nigeria. Herdsmen have the right to their source of livelihood, so they move from one place to the other looking for pasture for their cattle. It is only fundamental that people seek to earn a legitimate living. Unfortunately, due to climate change, it has become increasingly difficult for ranching to be practiced with success. So it's in the course of that the traditional method of moving cattle from one place to the other in search of green pastures has remained a major source of ethnic disbalancing and continuous challenges in our country.
Now, some of you may not see on plain sight why I called him a wise fool. I have been an ardent follower of his, his developmental stride, economic advancement of his state, the policies and programs he's rolling out. I am not against it. But what I am against is for him, knowing fully well that he is now playing the politics of the North, talking about open grazing. It is only a fool we say from his mouth that due to climate change, that the best practice now should be open grazing. That climate change have affected ranching of cattle and animals. You can imagine this wise fool talking from the script written and given to him by those playing the politics of the North. He is busy trying everything possible to promote the politics and policies and program and agenda of the North because he joined their party. There is no two ways. I'm not missing any word when I call APC a Northernization party. I have nothing against it. They have the right to float their party in line with their ideology. That is what politics is all about. And I respect the North for that. But my problem is the Southern politicians who, instead of carving out a political ideology for the benefit of their own people, knowing fully well that this country is a scam to be called one Nigeria. If not, why is it that the North will always roll out agenda that will benefit just the Northern people and their whatever agenda they have? And I can say, and I'll keep saying, that open grazing remains the biggest threat to lives and properties of Nigerians across the board. The biggest threat. And they have an agenda through that open grazing. Oh, they have said it countless times. They have said it boldly with audacity. They have even at some point told you that these men come from other parts of sub-Saharan Africa, the Fulanis, and they are benefiting. They are going to benefit from the whatever resettlement programs they have in Nigeria. Governor Bala of Bauchi State said it in Muka how many years ago that I published this video.
The Fulani man is a global or an African person. He moves from the Gambia, from Senegal, and his nationality is just a Fulani man. And as a person, I may have my relations in the Cameroon, but they are also Fulani men. I have relations because from the maternal side, I'm a Fulani man. And that is why we want to educate people. A Fulani man sees himself as a Bayelsan, as somebody coming from the Niger Delta, because he speaks the Niger Delta language, which you and I don't. And of course, we would have to just take this as part of our own heritage, something that is African, and that we cannot just close the border and say the Fulani man is just a Nigerian or this. No. In most cases, the crises are precipitated by those outside Nigeria. When there is a reprisal, it is not the Fulani man within Nigeria that causes it. It is that culture of getting revenge, which is embedded in the tradition of the Fulani man, that attracts reprisal from all over the world.
If I understand, does that mean that those Fulani men who are maybe domiciled in other countries who move around, they can come into the country and this plan will accommodate them as well?
Yes, that's what we want to do.
Then what else do you want to hear? They had a project, they had an agenda, and they are using open grazing to push it, to grab land. You know, when they grab land, they settle in there. While you are busy practicing Western civilization of one man, one wife, added with family planning, these men will be in your community. Now, they will be procreating with double quick match. Soon before you know it, your own community, you become a minority. That is how they will start setting up their emirates. And before you know it, you fall. Let me tell you, it is either you wake up or we all go down. History. We have me on his good book that I spoke. Our ancestors will not hold me responsible that they gave this message and I did not deliver it. I delivered the message. The problem is, did you get it? Did you share it? Did you let others to understand these things? My people, the sooner we wake up, the better for all of us. What we are passing through is just marginalization, oppression and suppression. The small one. The grand one is what our children will live to and will betide us. Oh God, I think I have spoken. You see, these politicians, definitely when they go and join the Northern agenda in the name of politicking, they lose their sense. And that is all I can say. You can drop your comment. Let me have your opinion on this. I'm signing out. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. And let me remind you, we are not just publishing video. We are here on expository section. Those things that when they call you on the secular media, they will tell you there are things you will say, there are things you cannot say. They know that I cannot reserve any truth, and that is why we stick on this platform. Have you ever seen BBC try to interview me before? No, they will not. Or this secular television. They know that we don't reserve any rubbish. We give it to you raw, hot, so that you start thinking. You know, they need you to be mumu so that they will continue manipulating you. But here, we reverse it. That is why you need to stick on this platform. Share this video and get more people to be free mentally. Bye-bye.